satisfied with that number. Check out James Neville to Savion Ellington. A simple pitch and catch for over 50 yards, and that's 9-0. Outside the line.
Let's get it. I bought the 15 passing the district deep. I know that's not a challenge. I keep some members with me in the fridge. Get cold seat like some cannibals. They like to geek. Drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she said she's seeing 3D. I go in the gym and the nigga.
Welcome to Outside the Line podcast.
Welcome.
Today I have a special guest with us today. Today is got Mr. Savion Ellington. Savion Ellington here from Westside High School. He's a wide receiver, running routes, making it look good, making it look easy out there. Got the quarterback shining up some. He's actually signing papers now. Getting ready to sign up, play a little college ball. But real special here too, I got a co-host. I got a new co-host on today.
Co-host alert, co-host
Got
alert.
Mr. Jordan Hughes over here. They call him AKA J Hughes.
Jay Hughes.
J Hughes in the house. Introduce yourself, baby.
Well, my name is Jordan C. Tillman Hughes. This is my dad.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? I like to be, chill, everything. But today we're going to spark it up for the podcast.
Okay, turn it up a little bit.
For the podcast. And, I'm happy to be here. Cold Swarm Pops.
That's what's up,
We'll just
man.
have like little backyard conversations, just talk it up and
Exactly.
see what my boy Savion doing inside the lines, but also outside the lines. So I'm ready to get into it.
Exactly. So with that being said, Mr. Savion, our goal is Outside the Line podcast is to see the insight of the athlete, to see what the athlete is made of, see where they come from, find out where you was born, how your parents are, what your drip like, see if you got any. And, we want a little personal side of Savion, right? Mm-hmm. But, every now and then we'll talk about, the inside of the line. Like Jordan said, we'll talk about inside the line, but we really talk about outside the line, right? So with that being said, introduce yourself, give me your name, tell us where you're from, and tell us what school you're going to.
My name is Savion Ellington. I'm from Macon, Georgia. I'll be going to Central State to play football down there in Ohio.
Oh, Ohio. Okay, that's a ride.
Yeah, it is.
You have to catch flights.
I already told
You
you.
have to catch flights.
What part of Ohio?
Man.
I want to say like Wilberforce, Ohio, something like that.
Okay.
That's what's up, man.
What's up?
Congratulations, baby.
Appreciate it.
Good stuff. So, Westside High School, right? Have you been going there throughout your high school career? Did you go somewhere else first, or?
I started off at Mount DeSales.
Mount DeSales.
I went to Westside.
Okay. So you went to Mount DeSales in the earlier years, maybe middle school?
And a little bit of 10. I went to Rutland in middle school.
Oh, Rutland. Good old Rutland.
Yeah.
Cane boy.
The Cane Boys.
Cane boy.
Okay.
It was good talent coming out of Rutland, so.
Yes, sir. Jordan, you played some ball over Rutland, man, with that baseball.
Yes, I played some baseball. First base was my primary position.
Okay.
I was the one scooping them balls out of the dirt.
That's what's up.
Stretching,
Yeah.
getting folks out.
Right.
But I was also that cleanup guy.
Yeah.
Hitting some bombs.
You hit the bombs now.
Had a good batting average. So, that was my sport.
Them cane boys.
Playing that Rutland. So, yeah. Yeah.
So, Savion, how do you feel about Westside? How do you feel about Westside High School, man? Does it fit your skill set or your nature?
Yeah, I love Westside. We got football wise, we have a pass and offense, so
Okay.
I mean that fits what I bring to the team.
Okay.
Work out hard, a bunch of guys who gonna push you to do better.
Right.
Track on the track team, everybody fast, so you gonna get pushed that
So
track.
you running track?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What kind of speed you got, man?
I mean, I'm pretty fast. I got football speed.
Come
I'm still
on, now.
running
You got to
track
back off
speed,
of it. Come on, man. What you running? 100, 200? What?
200, 400,
200, 400.
4x1.
4x1. That's what's up, man. So Westside really has been setting you up. That's what's up, man. So you running routes out there?
Yes, sir.
How's the coaching like at
good
Westside?
question.
Is the coaching pretty like low energy, mid energy, or high energy, where they're trying to give you that force where you're trying to get you right to the next level?
All the coaches are high energy. They all love you, trying to push you as much as they can.
Yeah.
Coach Spoon, the head coach, took me in, treated me like I was his own son.
Coach Spoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard Coach Spoon.
Oh, y'all got a nice quarterback too. Young kid.
Yeah, he a freshman.
He a freshman.
He nice.
He nice.
Real
I
nice.
saw when you guys played Perry. It didn't work out for you.
Yeah.
But y'all look good down there.
Yeah.
Down in Perry, Hudson County.
If he was older, it would have been different.
Way different. Way different. Westside High School. So the teachers there, they're pretty cool with you. They're pretty nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
You getting them grades in?
Yes, sir.
Tell us about your grades, man. How your grades going?
I always kept a steady, like, A's and B's.
Right.
It's rare that I might get all A's, but I always get all A's and B's. So
That's what's up, man.
That's what's up, man. Sometimes it can be hard, keeping your mind in the books and stuff like that. It was hard for me a little bit. I was a B, C guy. I'm gonna let y'all know what's up. B and C.
You got that from your daddy. We all B's and C's over here, boy.
Hey, we passing.
So look what we doing now.
We passing, so maybe 4 C's and a B. Maybe,
Exactly.
Maybe 4 B's and a C.
Right,
But we was
right.
passing it, but at all A's and B's, like that. What's up, man?
That's good stuff, man.
I wish I was like that.
So remember now, this is outside the lines, and so we want to talk about when you played rec ball. You were 6, 7 years old playing football, baseball, playing basketball, playing a little basketball, 4 sports, and soccer.
when I was like young.
How was that soccer? You still had the speed.
I mean, I used to like soccer, but
Yeah, I like soccer. Nice.
football took over. So
Okay, that was your sport. Okay. So tell us about when you were younger, man. How were you able to get through those younger years and persevere to be who you are now? I mean, I know your dad, Stuart, had you on his hip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You and your brother the entire time. He played some football. He ran some track and stuff like that. So I know you put that juice in you, right? Tell me how that was when you was younger playing.
I mean, just seeing my brother, like growing up playing sports, I always wanted to follow behind my brother. So everything he was doing, I wanted to do. Now, I always used to remember going to the Rutland games on Friday nights, watching them. So then on my little rec league games, I would try to do the same thing they were doing. Anytime my brother was working out, I would be working out with him.
Okay.
I mean, my dad pushed me a lot to do better. And he pushed me at a young age. Like, it wasn't too many kids training how I was when I was younger, so that's how
It was second nature to you once you got a little older.
yeah.
Because you started early.
It's like muscle memory,
Wow.
really.
What do you think about that, Jordan? He started early, training with his dad, but now it's like muscle memory.
I can definitely relate. My dad, right beside me, just on my hip, pushing me, making sure, I train right, eat right, just really instilling that in me at a young age. So I definitely can relate. I see videos of, Stuart, like on Facebook, training Savion,
Right.
like going in.
Yeah, he
going
going
up
in.
hills, like going back, going up hills,
Right.
lifting weights, pull-ups, all that type of stuff. So I can definitely relate on that end.
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
you remember when it was just me and you, when I
Right.
was trying to hit that home run.
Oh,
and you
at West Macon?
man, you were giving it to me.
I'm getting you the business.
You were giving it to me, and you just kept throwing it. I kept missing the ball, but after that 1,000, however many pitches,
Right.
I hit that home run.
You hit that home
because,
run.
you was just instilling that in me,
Right.
just forcing it on me, and I appreciate that. So
Yeah, that's what's up,
I
man.
appreciate that.
So basically, we was at West Macon, and you know it was 2 p.m. June, July.
Hot.
He was my color at this point, cause he got tanned up. He was 11 years old, and he hadn't hit one over yet. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dude, you got the power. And so I kept throwing that heat. Say, hit it over, hit it over. He was mad. We wouldn't leave him until he hit it. He finally took it out. From that point on, Joe started taking them deep. Started taking them deep, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
But that's what them dads do for you, man. They put that, you know, sometimes we don't appreciate it until, you know, we're a little bit older. And when I'm saying older, you know, 20, 22, 23, 24, and you can do the same, you know. I mean, you may set it up a little bit different, but you can also do the same, you know, with your kids and your family and stuff like that. With that being said, man, let's talk about your college a little bit. So, what were you studying?
Engineering.
Okay, engineering. Wow, that's some math stuff there, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get down with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
You can do it though.
Yeah, study a lot more.
Well, what I've learned is, you know, you some of the stuff you just gotta not do anymore. You can't stay out late all the time. It's good to get out sometimes. You got to.
Good to have a nice balance.
Gotta have a nice balance.
Nice balance.
But at the same time, man, you know, playing football and actually getting your grades at the same time, it can be tough, but it can be done for the simple fact you gotta let some of the other stuff go. And once you get that all locked in, it'll become second nature to you. So, you know, instead of doing this, and that, football, study, lock that in. By the sophomore year, it's easy because you're accustomed to it now. But if you're doing this, it's hard to get dialed in, you know? So, were you able to visit that school?
Not yet. I supposed to feel like in June.
You probably need a coat to go up there, man.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to be cold, man.
I'm going to have to get used to it, though. So.
What you know about the cold weather? You going to be all right for you?
I don't know.
Going from south to
Yeah.
north.
I got to get used to it.
The real football players, they get used to it.
Yeah.
So, you know, definitely got to worry about that.
What type of college is it? Is it like a D2?
It's a D2
Okay.
HBCU school.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's nice, man.
That is what's up.
So, you brought up your brother, you know, Vontae, right? That's his old ace,
Yeah.
right?
Current age.
Current ace.
Oh,
You know,
and current.
I don't see them hang like they used to hang. Like I used to see. I'm kind of distant from them.
Yeah.
But tell us a little about your brother, man. How he inspired you over the years, man.
Just seeing my brother, he a good person, quiet, laid back. I'm the opposite of him, but
Okay.
seeing him and the way he did things, like, I always wanted to follow behind him.
Right.
And my brother, like, we look just alike. So
Exactly.
it just, seeing him do things, seeing him play in college, just pushed me to want to do that more.
Yeah. So who's got the most athletic? Who's the most athletic? You or him?
Me.
Come on, man. Come on, man. If I had Vontae, he would say that.
He gonna tell you.
Really?
If my dad in here, he gonna tell
tell
it. If he gonna tell it.
You got the juice.
Yeah, I'm faster than my brother.
You faster than Vontae?
Strong.
Strong in everything.
That boy Vontae was a
He got
speed
skill.
because he played baseball and he was, football.
At DB, he was locking folks
So-
down.
For me to hear that,
Yeah, I'm
like,
bigger than
wow,
my
I
brother.
gotta-
I'm
Yeah,
bigger
you-
than what he was when he was in the 12th grade.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I see you got a little chest on you, like you've been
Oh yeah.
pumping a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta stay in
How
the
often you
gym.
getting in the gym, man?
I try to do it like 4 times a week. I do it after school, and I get on the field like 2 or 3 times.
Okay. What, some footwork?
And run routes and stuff.
I saw a little video of you, man. Running routes, man. You got the rock locked down.
Yeah.
Any particular wide receiver coach or anybody you're actually training with? Or you guys just meet up? How does that work for you?
It's a dude named Scooter Risper. He trained me. with receiver stuff. He done got me right. He done enhanced my skills over the years.
Yeah.
Since I got the Westside. So
Okay. That's what's up, man.
And when y'all lifting, like, are y'all focused on like the compound movements, or like just like squats and like bench press, or are y'all focused on like explosive movements?
explosive
Like,
movements.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of that.
I got you.
So you were quarterback at one point. 9th grade? Or 10th
Like
grade?
middle school, 9th grade, and that's when I changed to receiver.
You had better hand.
Yeah, I could kick. It just
You
quarterback.
kind of feel like a quarterback. I don't know, I feel like a receiver over here too, though.
Quarterback,
Getting
but
by.
it's too much.
Too much. It's a lot.
Gotta read the defense.
You gotta know
then,
everything.
yeah. Receiver, that's when you get the shine.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So any particular game that sticks out for you where you just kind of dominated, you thought, hey man, I've arrived. I'm that guy. I'm him.
First game of the season, we played Northeast. And it was one kick I made, it was on the post.
I know that. I
You
know
seen
that
it?
video. It's all on Facebook, boy.
I think I saw that.
He went with a post and then he boom, like just
Yeah.
cut to it, and he was just open. Touchdown.
Yeah.
They got a bad running back over there.
Oh yeah, he nice.
You know,
Yeah, he nice.
he gonna get on the cash now.
Yeah, I
Get
was
on the
happy.
podcast.
I was happy.
Don't
Yeah.
have him on. Don't have him on.
Yeah. Wow. So that particular game, what did it do for you? Did it give you the confidence to do better, or you just knew at that point this is what you were made to do?
Yeah, it built my confidence a lot more.
And that was the first game.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
So
it
that's
built
when
my
you go into the
confidence.
season.
Then the way the team played, I just knew we were gonna be special this season. Well, last season.
So how far did you guys get?
We made it to the first round, but the only reason we lost was mistake errors. We were better than the team. It was just simple mistake.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. I know, actually we're gonna take a break, real quick, and we'll come back. All right, Savion, man, we're back, and we talking about you playing that high-powered sport, high-powered position at Westside, wide receiver, and at this time, we're actually going to go to a clip that you sent me that I think everybody should see. We'll go to that clip right now.
Okay.
All right, man, that was a nice clip right there, man. I tell you, man, footwork, man, getting that practice in and actually putting in the work, allowing your pops and other trainers to participate in your growth. That's amazing, man. That was a nice video. What do you think, Jordan?
I love the video. When it comes to like footwork, because I know you got to do a bunch of like, ladders, cones, orange cones. Which one would you feel that helps your footwork the best? Is the cones? Is it the ladder, like going in and out, doing like that? Which one is
The cones help
Okay.
better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cone. Okay.
Man, as I think about it, man, there's been some amazing wide receivers at Westside. Is there anyone that you can think of that done some amazing work at Westside that you kind of look up to? And there's one particular, is it Adolphus? What's the name? Steven Adolphus. Yeah. What do you think about him? Do you know anything about him? Have you?
Yeah,
seen
he was
the
tough. He was a real physical receiver.
Mhm.
So,
Was he pretty tall or what?
like 6'4".
6'4". Okay. How do you compare to him? You think?
Just watching clips of him, he was a very physical receiver. So, blocking, I always wanted to be real physical. Like, he always instilled that in there.
Wow. So basically, what you're telling me, instead of you enjoy running routes, you enjoy catching the long ball, but you don't mind blocking.
Nah.
That's the receiver we need right there. right?
Yeah.
We need somebody that's gonna be tough in the trenches. You know, the running back has to get the ball every now and then, right?
I have to say that somebody like in the league, NFL wise, I probably have to say that DK Metcalf.
Ooh, Metcalf, bad boy now.
He can block somebody, but he can also hit you with the boom.
He a big boy.
With the route.
But Metcalf was like, what, 6'5", maybe?
Yeah,
Tall,
260?
good size. I would
He
say.
probably running a 4.2.
Yeah,
That boy is blind.
yeah.
You ever been timed on your 40? What you running?
Before the football season, I ran like a 4.52, but now it's like at a 4.49.
Okay. Thing went down a little bit.
Yeah.
What do you think helped that? What do you think get it down?
Running here.
Running hills. Man, you've been running hills since you 8 years old.
Yeah.
See what I mean? How it come back to you? Like, just remember, I mean, just think about those times when, man, I gotta run these hills again. Man, I gotta run these hills. But it's paying off. You know, it's paying for your college. You know, you get to go to a super nice school. You're one of the best receivers at Westside, and you know, it gives you an opportunity to look back and see your growth.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, like we said, this is outside the lines. We do want to talk about, you know, your Instagram. You know, I don't know if you do any Facebook or anything like that. Do some Facebook. How your Instagram page? Probably go to your Instagram page now. What's up? What's on it?
Pictures of me, football pictures. I don't try to.
You ain't flexing too much.
I don't like putting personal stuff on social media because everybody.
They ain't
Yeah,
flexing.
Yeah, they don't need to know.
That's what's up. Man.
Yeah,
You know, coaches gonna look at that.
yeah, that's another reason
Coaches gonna
too.
look at that, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good way we can, you know, weed people out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? What about Twitter? You doing Twitter?
I post nothing but football stuff on Twitter. Like that's how you recruit now is really on Twitter.
It's on Twitter.
So you gotta keep your Twitter page updated
Yeah.
so college coaches can see that.
So, did you have any other colleges, you know, playing at you a little bit?
A couple,
Mm-hmm.
but Central State just stood out.
It stood out for you. Okay. And so, what do you think about that Instagram, Jordan? Jordan, he said he just kind of chill on the Instagram, just mostly football stuff.
I recommend it. I recommend, you know, keeping football, keeping your Instagram at a certain level, especially if you're an athlete like Savion. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get to the next level, and we don't need nothing, you know, hindering us from getting to that next level. So definitely monitoring, you know, your page, you know, your Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you posting the right stuff you need to post on there, so it don't hurt you later on. Because coaches do look at that, so it's good to keep that at a good, you know, level. So, and he doing that.
And you know, like I said, man, this is outside the line, so I want to know what the girls think over there at Westside, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I want to know what the girls thinking. You know, they.
You got a girlfriend?
Nah, I just focus on football.
I know the girls be pulling at your dreads and stuff, man.
Nah, they
Locks.
Don't let them pull it out.
Come on now, talk to me.
Let 'em
It's
pull it
outside the lines, man.
I mean,
Come on now.
I done had a lot of run-ins. with
Right? Okay.
A lot of different females, but getting older, I mean, that ain't fun to me as it was when I was like in 10th and 11th grade. Like I'm 18 now, so
Right.
finna be really a grown man, so I can't be doing the same thing I was.
So, I
But
appreciate that.
yeah,
Good
It's kind of
stuff.
like your priorities.
yeah,
Football,
in my part, yeah.
Yeah,
Football
man.
the main priority.
I love it, man.
I like that. I like that.
And so, you know, I just want to slide that in about the girls and stuff, just get a little chuckle. I know you're doing the right thing, but what I really want to talk about is your main girl, man. Your mom, man. She's been by your side.
Yeah.
She's been amazing for you throughout your entire life. I mean, you know, I know how special my mom is, and I see what she pours into you. If you can give us a little snippet of your thoughts about your mom and what she's done for you.
My mom, she'd do anything for me. Like
When?
I couldn't do it. I could get on the nerves so bad. She still come through for me.
Still coming through.
She always, like, if anything happens, she always be the first person to call because I know she gonna give me the best advice. She gonna tell me what to do. She gonna get me through whatever. So, I mean, I look up to my mom too, just the way she handle things so calmly. You never know, like, you would never know what's going on with my mom because she always keep a smile on her face, always happy. So,
That's
I mean,
wow. I mean, the moms, man. I mean, you can't say enough about your mom.
You need your mom.
yeah.
You need your mom.
You know, dad can be kind of big head sometimes. You know, he can be troublesome. You know what I'm saying? I know I was with Jordan a little bit here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But them moms, man, they take care of you, right? So remember that. Remember that. I mean, for the rest of your life, you know, that's your responsibility. You know. With that being said, any grandparents or any cousins that you'd like to tell us about?
My grandma, Deborah Turner.
Okay.
She always there for me. She like my mom, but she's like a bigger mom.
Right,
So,
right. Big mom.
yeah. Got my cousin Ethan, Nehemiah. Nehemiah, he in the military right now. Ethan go to Howard High School. He play football.
Okay.
That's my workout buddy. He like my little brother, really.
Okay. So you bring him up.
Yeah.
Okay. Got to reach back now.
Yeah, I got a little cousin. His name is Jacob Crawford. I always like to say he like a mini me. Cause the stuff that I used to do when I was younger, sometimes he'll do it, but I try to mentor him and keep him straight.
That's what's up.
So
That's nice, man.
Yeah, it's good to like have people around you, you know, on the same wave as you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a friend that's, you know, might not be on the same thing or going down the wrong way, you know, it's good to like put them up on game. You know what I'm saying? If you see them like doing something wrong, correct them. You know, it's all about how you say things, but it's good to have, you know, people like-minded in your group. So, yeah.
You know, and that reminds me, Jordan. You know, Westside of Macon.
Yeah.
You know, we hadn't really talked about, you know, MacTown.
Right.
You know, MacTown at some point has a bad reputation. You know, I think it's one of the greatest cities around. You know, but we all have to do our part. And with that being said, you know, you're persevering, you're doing some great things at school, but you also have those knuckleheads at school that you see doing some of the things that they shouldn't be doing. Is that inspiring you to do better, or how is that affecting you on the field and off the field?
just seeing what other folks do, that just show me what I need to do, like to avoid that. I try to keep like peace and positive vibes, keep some guys around me who like trying to do better, not trying to go backward but go forward. And just seeing how like the stuff that other folks go through, that just push me. Like when I have kids, they won't never have to go through that, just for life to be better with me, my family.
Man, I tell you, at times, you know, it does get kind of, you know, bothersome when you hear on the news about Macon. But you know, there's a lot of good things in Macon, and so I want you to start being real proud of Macon. You know what I'm saying? And so if we get the young groups to feel proud about Macon, then maybe that can trickle on down. And then once we're proud, then the grandkids are proud, then everyone is proud, and then next thing you know, we have an amazing city. Everyone want to come to Macon instead of flocking to Atlanta. You know, a lot of people flock to Atlanta, going to the ATL, right?
Slide to the A.
What about Mac? You can come to the Mac town, right? Have a great time, you know? So it starts with the youth, you know. Represent your city well, do the right thing, follow the right crowd. If you see someone that you know you can touch, pull them in, bring them on in, you know?
I know I said earlier that, you know, when we was talking about the, you know, but basically when I was saying how your height and your like stature and how you like to block. That's right, how you like to block. And I was saying how you are similar to DK Metcalf when you leave NFL. What wide receiver you feel like you know play like in the NFL?
I always would like to say, like I always said, I played like Justin Jefferson. Just like
Okay.
he know how to get open,
Yeah.
and he don't never drop no passes. Like, and he got like a different swag to him.
So you don't drop no pass. You ain't drop none.
I only dropped one pass
The whole year.
the whole
I
season.
mean, you had thrown to you though.
Like 30 something.
Come on, man.
I only dropped one.
1 out of 30. That's nice.
That's all.
Nice. How many touchdowns you got?
Like 6.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Man, he got some sticky fingers.
Not for real.
Is it a route or just being able to see that ball come in? What is it? What makes you
Yes.
special like that?
When you playing receiver, you got to work on your hands. So just working on my hands every day after practice, coming home, just seeing the ball in really.
So when you saying work on your hands, give me what are you saying? What do you mean? How do you? I mean, I never really worked on my hands. You know, I guess I'm not a receiver, but can you give me an example of how you working? You saying your hand-eye coordination or the strength of your hands? What are you saying?
Like
when
the
you say that?
strength, hand-eye coordination, throwing tennis balls, trying to catch them,
Nice.
football, just doing different drills where your hands located helps you.
Wow, that's nice stuff, man. Hey, get one of the top receivers in Macon, Georgia, right here, man.
Top.
Show them how it's going down. So moving forward, you know, we're looking at being an engineer, right? We're going to Central State, right? I'm sure you talk to the coaches.
Mhm.
What kind of vibe you get from the coaches at Central State?
A positive vibe. They're ready for me to get there,
Okay.
get started.
Are you leaving early, or you trying to leave early, or how's a lot of kids leave early, man? They get out of school
like
early.
in July.
You're gonna do the same, okay, just regular time. Okay, July. Okay, that'll be nice. And so you talk to the coaches a lot.
Mhm.
Okay. What about the quarterbacks, man?
Or the quarterback
Have you talked to them?
that transferred there, he actually came from Westside, so
Oh,
me
so-
and him already got a connection.
So he from Westside. Nice. Did he recruit you?
Not
really.
really. Matter of fact, the head coach from Central State coached at Westside last year, so that's how I really,
Good stuff.
yeah.
See how he reached back?
Yeah, that was
That's the
good.
goal.
Yeah.
You gotta reach back, man.
Yeah, it's
You
good.
gotta help.
It's good to have a quarterback and a wide receiver connection like Justin Jefferson. Well, not Justin Jefferson, but Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
At LSU, going from LSU to Cincinnati.
Wow.
You see how far they done got.
Yeah.
Almost won against LA in the Super Bowl, so it's good to have that good, quarterback.
Wow. So basically what you're saying is he will have that same connection.
It's gonna be gravy when he gets
It's
there.
gonna be great.
It's gonna be gravy. It's gonna be easy.
You take them hands up, them routes. They
Yeah.
already in the quarterback.
Yeah.
So he's good.
Yeah.
Wow, man. I tell you what. You got some red shoes on, man. I keep glancing at them shoes, man. Did you paint them yourself or what? Like,
Nah, they came like that.
they came like that? What kind of shoes those, man?
They Air Force One.
Man, you got special. Wait, give me a picture of them. Don't get my shoes, because, I'm wearing the old man hoop. Man,
Yeah.
you got a special order of them?
Nah, they on the site. They on the Nike site.
I guess I gotta do
We gotta hook you up.
I gotta
you gotta
do
get
better.
you gotta
Y'all
get
gotta
you some
hook-
more
y'all
shit.
gotta hook me up, man.
I got
I'll be
you.
dragging.
That's my bad.
I be dragging my this little shoe game ain't touching.
Nah, these them comfortable though.
Yeah.
Because I heard about them.
Yeah, they'll get me out of bed.
Ain't no wrong with that.
Yeah. Man, so it's great to have you here on the podcast. Is there anything that you want to say specifically that I just wanted you to talk a little bit about Macon a little bit, and how it ties into Westside. I hate to leave that and not really tied up real good, you know, because I just think we can be so much better, you know.
Growing up in Macon, I mean, I done had a lot of friends and stuff. It's a crazy city. Like, usually every year somebody that I was close to or done had like past relations with done passed away. So you always really got to stay out the way. Like, you can have fun. It's plenty of things out in Macon to do to have fun, but you just gotta be careful with it. Can't be around in the wrong neighborhood, around the wrong folk. Like, you gotta know where you at. And you can't try too hard because there's people in Macon like who don't play, so you always gotta be on point, know what you're doing, and stay focused, really.
Wow. Well, like I said, hopefully the youth can bring us out there, you know.
Yeah.
We're actually counting on y'all.
Yeah, he said something that, you know, don't try too hard. People can act like something that they not.
Yeah.
And then end up biting them, you know what I'm saying? So I like that keyed out that for me.
Wow.
Don't try to be too
Don't
hard.
try to be. You're doing too much.
Yeah, basically.
Wow.
Doing too much.
Man, one thing about this having you on the podcast, it was really felt good for me. I know you and I hadn't talked much, you know, but I've talked with your mom and your dad and your brother a whole lot. I miss some of your, you know, fantastic career, but I'm gonna still ask Bunte about who's better. I ain't gonna let that slide, because he was a dog, right?
Yeah, he was.
But man, you know, it's just a privilege that, you know, I really appreciate you coming on to the podcast.
Yes,
With that being said, Jordan, you got anything special you want to say to Savion? I know you hung out with his brother a lot.
Yeah.
And you saw him grow up, and he couldn't hang with y'all because he was a little kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But is there anything you want to say to Savion before we get out of here?
Nah, man, I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I played baseball with your brother, and you know, I was watching him play football too, and I just see you keeping that going, that football going. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of that. And being the receiver that you are, you know, I done seen you. I wish I could have seen you, you know, in the games and stuff like that. Well, you say you'll be a senior this year, so I will be able to come through and, you know, watch you play. And I'm just proud of you. You know what I'm saying?
Good stuff. But check this out, man. We got this nice little photo here. What was that taken, man? Where you took that at? You at school or what?
At my cousin photography place.
Oh, so you went up school. You went to the photography.
Mm.
You just use an iPhone and like that. You got the good stuff.
Yeah.
Sign that, man. We get everybody to sign the name here, Outside the Line podcast. We'll actually get you place it over there on the Outside the Line. Okay, yeah, we'll finish it up. Sometimes get a little dry there. We'll finish it one up a little bit later. I'm gonna play some inside.
You done had too many guests.
Yes,
Too
I
many
am.
guests and signed so many pictures.
So we call that Outside the Line Wall of Fame. Everyone you see over there, that's amazing stories. Just, you know, we handpicked, we won the squad. It's like a team over there. So we don't just pick anybody. It's like a squad. If you're gonna put your picture along with the team, and your team player. Yes, sir. Good stuff, man. Nice, man. You got some nice. We got Phillies, Tatnall, Veteran. You got a lineup over there. Clemson, Perry, Claflin, Troy. We got rappers over there. Nice. Saquon over there at Shorter University. Now, wrap it up. All right, man. So, like I said, we really appreciate you coming in. Like I said, I personally hadn't spent a lot of time with you. Been knowing your family for a long time. They are part of the reason I wanted you on, also along with your stats and some of the great things I've seen you do with your dad. I've been peeping your videos. You have nice hands, but I guarantee you drop more than one ball. No, I'm just joking. So I just want to say I really appreciate you coming to Outside the Line podcast. Give us the insight on everything. We got Central State. We hit Westside. We talked about Macon a little bit. We talked about mom and pops. We know the brother, don't have the skills you have. We know Westside has some great teachers and some amazing students over there. All right. So at this time, I want you to tell the audience, close us out with something very nice, inspire the youth. Maybe you talk about your family, or you can talk about where you're headed, Central State. Just give us a little snippet of how you feeling right now.
Life is good. I'm finna get ready to go to the next level. So just gotta keep doing what I'm doing, like grinding, trying to do better, and just being positive. Surrounding myself around positive people.
Exactly, man. And that's what we try to do. You know what I'm saying? If you ever need anything, send me a text, man. It's as simple as that. Your family is like your brother, your mom, your pops, your family. So send me a text. It could be, hey, coach, I'm stranded over here on the north side. Come get me. Mom and pop might be at work. I got you. No problem. Thanks for joining the Outside the Line podcast.
Yes, sir.
Good. Well, one thing I'm going to leave with you real quick. I don't think we ran across this. Devontae might have ran across, and your mom ran across this also. Is one of my favorite sayings is, wherever you are, be there. Okay? And so wherever you are, be there basically means if you're running a route, if you're catching a ball, if you're in class, if you're at school, if you're at church, it doesn't matter where you are. If you're at Central State, right? If you're on a flight to Central State, make sure you're there and nowhere else. All right? If you're here at Outside the Line podcast, make sure you're here at Outside the Line podcast and nowhere else. If you find yourself in that spot and nowhere else, so wherever you are, be there. If you're there 100%, you can do amazing things. All right? But as soon as we look up to other places, right, and not where our feet are, then we may miss a little bit. So remember, always, wherever you are, be there. All right? So I'm going to say it. Everybody in the room is going to join me. I'm going to say wherever you are, and I want everybody to say be there. All right? This is part of wherever you are, be there club. Ready? Wherever you are,
be there.
Be there. Outside the Line podcast.